Hi, it's Jessica Sporn of Jessica Sporn Designs, and thank you for joining me in the third installment of Mucking Around in My Art Journal. So this is a jelly print journal that I bound together. That man and woman there is a little greeting card that someone sent me that I liked, so I stuck it in. And I am using one of my pieces of toughened up tissue paper from my 21 Secrets class, and I'm adding it into this journal page. And then I'm just cleaning off my desk here, taking whatever scraps I have lying around and gluing them onto this journal page. And I have no idea what this is going to be, how this is going to turn out. I'm just adding things, and they start to sort of inform each other and suggest to me what to do next. I'm using matte medium to glue things down, and just a big fat soft brush to push the matte medium around and adhere the paper. And so now I decided to quiet down some of the background. I might be using gesso, I might be using white paint, I'm not sure which. And I sort of obscured the strip that this figure was sitting on, so now I'm taking some fluid acrylic paint and loosely painting in some flower petals. And then I like the way she looks sitting on these flower petals, so I decide to quiet the background down quite a bit. So I painted over it with some white paper, but then I'm using an old credit card to scratch in some texture into the page. And I've been trying to push myself to use the color pink. Not a natural fit for me. So I have this great fluorescent pink here, and I'm spreading that around a little bit, and then I'm going to use some deli paper just to blot it off a little bit. You can see how hard it is for me to just leave this pink, so I'm adding some yellow to it. It's really good to try to push yourself sometimes to use colors that you're not comfortable with and not necessarily drawn to. I tend to default to a group of colors that are always out on my work table, and once in a while it's great to just put them away and pull out a completely new palette. So this is my black skinny brush, I call it. It's a liner brush or a rigger brush, and I've just got some black fluid acrylic paint, and I'm being super loose. So now I'm going to add in a little journaling, and then I'm going to take some tissue paper. So when I get a new sentiment stamp, I always just stamp it on a piece of white tissue paper. This way I have a stash of them ready to go. And you can see how when I adhered the stamp, it just looks as if I stamped it right on the page. And here we go. That's the end of it. I used some a white Posca pen to add a little bit of extra doodling because I can never help myself, and that's finished. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks so much for watching.